Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going to Butterfly World for the afternoon. I've been really lucky. One of my friends went in the week and she's given me her tickets because you can go back free within the week, and she wasn't going to go back. But her tickets were for 2 adults and a child, so I just had to pay $5.60 to get another kid's ticket. So $5.60 for all the family to go out for the afternoon wasn't too bad. I've been here before, but I haven't been here for years and years. It was when I was a kid, so I can't really remember much about the place. So I thought it'd be great to go back and great to take the kids. I thought they'd love it. And then here it is. So when you go in, it's just like a massive room, and it's just got butterflies, can fly and go wherever they want, and it's sort of like got lots of plants and flowers in there. It's really nice, it's like a calming place to be, but the ventilation isn't really that great. It's quite hot and warm in there. My son did have to go at one point just to go outside and get some air and a drink. But it does have like 2-3 other rooms, and they're a lot cooler. It's just where the main area where the butterflies are. They also have like geckos and I can't say it, spiders there. And they did have some snakes, but I couldn't see them. I think they were hiding that day. So I do show information about the spiders on the book. About the spiders, I've got spiders on the brain now. I do show the information about the butterflies like here, so you can pause it if you want to read it. I was quite shocked though. Some of the butterflies only live like 6 to 8 days. I thought they lived a bit longer than that. Some of them can live for a few months or a few weeks. So that was quite interesting to find out. But this is like a great place to go if you're into butterflies, animals, or if you've got kids. It's not too expensive. So if I'd paid full price for everyone, it would have been £26, which I didn't think was too bad for a family. But it isn't a full day out, like you can spend a couple of hours here. They do have a little cafe, and there's a little garden centre next door, which we did look in, but I didn't film. So that girl you just saw, Sophia, my daughter, sort of like adopted her. She was running around with her when we were there, and she wouldn't leave her alone. The girl didn't mind, I think, most of the time, but towards the end I think they wanted to go. And then the butterfly was just on her hand as well, which was quite nice. The butterflies were coming up to us, they were whizzing past us. I did try and film some of the butterflies and keep up with them, but they were just too quick, they just disappeared. And then there were a few butterflies that were just like still on the ceiling, just like that. And then just some were flying about so quickly. But it really was a nice environment to be in. It was like calming, and it's lovely to see the butterflies up close. In a bit you'll see the butterflies did come and sit on me and my partner's head. We did film it, and yeah, there's just loads of butterflies everywhere, and they were enormous. I didn't expect them to be that big. But as you can see, they just fly really quickly. So yeah, I was just surprised at how they were just so happy to sit on us, happy to sit on hands, your shoulders, and how close we can get to the butterflies. They're just happy to be around us and around all the other people there. So it took me a while. I didn't see that butterfly sat there with the fruit. It just blended in really well with the fruit. Because I was just paying attention to this butterfly just because of the bright colours, the yellow. So they do breed like butterflies here as well. There's lots of getting tongue-tied again. Lots of cocoons here, and you'll see them in a minute. I think they have to breed quite a lot because some of them aren't living very long, like 20 days on average from emerging. This one, that's just not, I still can't believe it that they just don't live very long. It was just so lovely seeing them whizzing by. And here's all the cocoons. There's lots of them, all different colours. Just so many of them. And then after this, we go on to the next room, and that's where all the spiders, snakes, what else was there? Geckos. Some of them were quite hard to see just because of where they were. Oh, I love this little butterfly. I can't remember what it's called. It was like an owl butterfly. And it's one of the butterflies that look like they've got an eye on their wings. It was so beautiful. And it's just flapping around like mad for a while. And then it looked like it was like whizzing off into one of the offices. So cute to watch. At this point, my daughter Sophia kept disappearing with that the girl and the family she found. There you go, you can see them walking off, and we're all trying to keep up with her. There were some more cocoons in there. You can't really quite see them because of the mesh on the top. So here's the room with all the geckos, bearded dragons, that type of thing. So this is a gecko, but you can't really get a great look at him. He's hiding at the back there. Just about make it out. But next door to him is a bearded dragon. My partner spotted the bearded dragon and he asked if we could have one. I was like, no. I'm not a fan of snakes and bearded dragons, that type of thing. I love furry animals. I'd love a dog one day. I love my tiger. Love to get a little pet one day for the kids as well to look after. I think my son's getting a bit old for that now, but maybe my daughter, like a hamster or a rabbit, a guinea pig, that sort of thing. Oh, and it's so cute. This was a beetle getting up close. I'm watching him just trying to climb up there. I could have watched him for ages. And then here's a couple of, well, I was going to say little, not quite, some tortoises. And then next door to the tortoises was, I don't know if I'll be able to say it, right, it's a bit of a mouthful for me, so I'm just going to say spider. So there's a couple of spiders. And here's a couple of little hermit crabs hiding. Just about to see them. And then I found this guy opposite the hermit crabs. I think if he was on the ground in there with the stones, I don't think I would have noticed him. So the next couple of like garden areas are like the Italian and Japanese inspired like gardens, and then they got the koi fish in the Japanese gardens. It's just so relaxing and nice being in this space, these two gardens, because it's a bit more crazy and a bit more going on in where the butterflies are and the animals are, but these are a bit more relaxed because it's just like garden areas and some fish. So we got to this point and we just wanted to quickly finish looking around. We wanted to get some of the talks in, but Sophia was going really nuts, just running around. We're finding it so hard to keep up with her. So we couldn't really stay for the talks. We stayed for a little bit of one talk and then we were like, okay, we got to capture her and then go outside with her. So when we did get hold of her, we did go outside and we had a drink and it was nice, and we cooled off a bit because it was quite warm there. I didn't mean it to sound like we're kidnapping Sophia, by the way. It's just she is quite wild, and this day she just wanted to run her off. She isn't always like that, sometimes, not always, but yeah, she can be quite wild, which is good in a way. She's the opposite that I was, and she's totally opposite of Dylan, my son, so it's just nice to have like a different personality, but she can be a bit nutty, but we love her for her nuttiness. So after we looked at like the Japanese section, we did go back and try and listen to one of the talks, but like I said, we had to go. I don't think my daughter wanted to listen or be there, she just wanted to run off. So we did go outside, we cooled down, had a drink, then we went off to the garden centre. But that's pretty much all we did that day. I hope you enjoyed the little walk around Butterfly World, and I hope you enjoyed the video.